Two societies that shaped history, the clash of strength and will, Viking versus samurais. What if these two legendary societies faced each other in battle? Let's take a closer look. The history of the Vikings began in 793 AD with their attack on the Lindisfarne monastery in England. They were primarily fishermen, seafarers, and warriors, living in what is now Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Physically strong and fearless, they considered these sacred, believing that the fallen would go to Valhalla, their version of the afterlife. Viking society was divided into three main classes: Jarls, Carls, and Tars. Battles were often carried out in one-handed warrior groups, using surprise and speed as their main advantage. Berserkers, a special type of warrior, fought without feeling pain and instilled fear in their enemies. The Vikings' main weapons were axes and swords. Swords were mostly used by nobles and experienced fighters, while axes were more common among regular warriors. They raided lands in Ireland, Britain, France, Greenland, and even parts of North America long before Columbus. Some sources suggest around 500 years earlier. From the 10th century onward, Vikings began to weaken as European kingdoms became stronger and maintained standing armies. The Vikings' southern raids were countered more effectively. Their most notable defeat occurred in 1066 at the Battle of Stamford Bridge, where Norwegian King Harald Hardrada was killed. After this, Vikings gradually assimilated into European societies and became part of history. Samurais. The word samurai means one who serves and protects, and emerged in Japan in the 9th century. At the time, frequent clan conflicts means the daimyo and shogun. The wealthy landowners needed professional warriors to defend their territories. Samurai were not ordinary soldiers. They were an elite military class. They were trained from childhood in loyalty, discipline, and combat skills. Early samurai were selected from peasants by daimyos, but over time, samurai status became hereditary. Powerful feudal lords raised their own samurai armies to protect their lands. The most significant battle in samurai history was the Battle of Segikara in 1600, fought between the Toyotomi and Tokugawa clans. About 160,000 samurai participated, with the Tokugawa clan emerging victorious, marking the start of the Edo period. This ushered in long-lasting peace, which gradually reduced the samurai's combat experience. The advent of firearms also signaled the decline of traditional samurai warfare. By 1868, the Tokugawa era ended and the Meiji period began. The feudal system was abolished and samurai privileges were stripped. In 1877, during the Satsuma Rebellion, approximately 15,000 samurai fought for honor under the leadership of the Saigo Takamori, but the modern Meiji army suppressed the rebellion and Takamori was killed. This marked the symbolic end of the samurai era. Battle. Vikings were physically strong and fearless, but lacked advanced weaponry, primarily wielding axes. Their attacks were chaotic and fast. Samurai, on the other hand, were masters of swords, spears, and katanas, with strict discipline and tactical coordination. Vikings fought for loot, while samurai fought for honor. Considering army size, samurai forces would likely outnumber Vikings. Viking speed and surprise attacks might entirely confuse samurai, but in a prolonged battle, samurai discipline and strategy would likely secure victory. If you had a choice, would you rather be a Viking or samurai? Share your thoughts in the comments.